Hey Capricorn, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam is song for the week of June 7th through the 13th, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me and doing what it takes to, to keep it moving, and just want to tell you all thank you for your love and support that you all have, gifted me with, those of you that email me and talk to me and just, just keep it moving and knowing that iron sharpen iron, that we are helpers of one another, and with that, let's keep it moving. Okay. So, so basically the energy that I had gotten for you, Capricorn, is that some of you have been ghosted and some of you have ghosted someone. And I feel like the truth of the matter is coming out about that. Um, the truth of the matter of why something happened, and from this moment forth, where to go from here. I feel like there's an energy of um, somebody may even come back and want to know why you ghosted them, or somebody may come back and tell you. But I don't why they ghosted you. At the bottom of the Wisdom of Night, we're doing 24 lust. Okay. And so let's get some clarifiers out right now. Um, but I feel like there is, well, I had already shuffled this energy. I just hadn't shuffled them in yet. But you have the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like this is planned movement. Um, like somebody may have planned to come back anyway, but they may have had to go tie up some loose ends. Some of you may have had to go tie up some loose ends and just had to let something go. Or you may have ghosted someone because you couldn't make a choice, and you may have ghosted the newest person. Like you may have been with somebody and you may was in a full committed relationship. May not have been marriage, but this could have been your high school sweetheart. You could have been with someone for a while, and then you met someone and the fling got a little bit more serious than what you thought. Probably even got back to your spouse that you was dealing with this person, and you may have ghosted, and someone may have done this to you. The energy can be vice versa. This is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, definitely get with me. Everything's in the description box below. Happy birthday, Gemini. Those are Geminis that may be cross watching. We are in your season. I feel like there are a lot of you that's being graced with poise during this time. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you may have thoughts and desires of someone that you may have had to ghost, like I said, and someone may be thinking about you that may have had to ghost you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is Judgment. And then somebody may be receiving their karma, so they may be coming back with this energy of forbearance, wanting forgiveness, wanting to stay and play, and that type of energy. What we have here is the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then Temperance in reverse. But this is clarifying grove. 21 breaking down to a 3. So you might be dealing with someone who basically you ended up by yourself in in an open area that had room for other people. Some of you, your real connection may have gotten pretty bad to where you may have had to come out of the toxicity. And for some of you, this connection may have opened that up for you um, to move forward. Let's check out what Temperance is in reverse here. You have here the Page of Wands. A lot of you may have gotten balanced out of, let me get one more, and the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. So a lot of you may have gotten balanced out about how your ships really come in, or just about how the connections need to move going forward. Like, being able to be free. Some of you may have started, like I said, I feel like some of you may have started a relationship when you were very young, and I feel like the freedom, may have been a burst of energy of freedom needed during the course of this connection because it was so serious so soon. And then I feel like after being in it for some time, a lot of you wanted to kind of get your feet wet. You wanted to go see what was up. I feel like there was one particular connection that kind of opened your eyes up to the possibility of new romance, or just still being able to have fun. And I feel like that's what this connection was about. Um, the rough magnitude I'm hearing, or the magnitude of this connection brought out a lot of passion. So, but I feel like not having the words to say, you may have left someone sitting out by themselves, or like, just kind of like, hey, we're going to meet up here and you never show up. Or I'll call you later and you never called. Or we'll talk about that later and it just never happened, because it was much easier to just let it go than to face the possibility of making a real choice. But a choice was made, it just wasn't on the aspect of being on the up and up. You have success here, 39 breaking down to a 12, which is a 3. I feel like there's a level of success to be had here, as far as moving forward in your connections, not giving up, and staying focused. You have the lovers here clarifying this, and then you also have one hidden here, which is the 3 of swords. Okay, so there may have been a third party here, but I also feel like there may have been a success with an outside person. Like, this person may have opened you up to explore love again. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, clarifying the lovers. And then you also have here the Sun card. So I feel like I'm getting the energy that the third party opened you up to love again, but it also got broadcasted that there was someone else. Um, And I feel like you may have let yourself go with the third party. I feel like you felt reconnected to love. You felt reconnected to romance. So a lot of you may have been in this your original connection and just kind of fell out of love with it. You fell out of love with the position. You fell out of love with what was going on. Everything probably became routine, as most connections do when when life begins. It's no longer that the thrill, especially if you're not really maintaining and trying to keep it together. But I feel like there was a passion started with someone outside of the connection, and this is probably the person that was ghosted. Let's check out the Sun here, because I feel like some things but you kept your connection because of the family life. I feel like there was a family life that was, yeah. The Nine of Cups here, you felt alive with this person. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you let down your guards and standards. I feel like your mate may have even found out about this person because of the connection was so intense, and your behavior was different. They could tell that you really you was doing something different that you hadn't done before, or someone different was in the picture. And I feel like you just kind of just let go, like with the Nine of Cups here. You just kind of just took a leap of faith and let go because of the chemistry and what you felt for this person. Some of you may have disconnected from your partner. You may have ghosted your partner, but I feel like a lot of you probably went in the direction of the third party. The next one here is choices, 46 breaking down to a 10, or you may be making a decision this week connected with this. The family, who your family knows, your original partner. A lot of people they want you to stay together. Like this, and some people that know your real connection know that you're not happy. They don't want you to stay together. You have the Six of Wands here. So some people, you're looking like the bad guy here. It's in reverse. And some people just look like, you need to live your life. You have here the energy turned down is the King of Wands in reverse. So some of you may step out of a connection and they may think that you are the bad guy because you're leaving your family for someone else. I feel like some of you are going to leave a connection, and maybe you get reconnected to someone and you don't want to break up the second time around. You don't want to be ghosted. Like you may run into them and you're with the same person you was with when you was dealing with them years ago. But you may feel like this time I'm not gonna ghost them. I'm gonna see what's up this time, you know. So I feel like there's more going on here, but I feel like somebody's image is going to get tarnished. So you have people that feel like they have a voice in your life, Capricorn, that's going to voice their opinion on what they think they're looking at in your life. You have here 7, the High Priestess of Spirit. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with your intuition at this time, how a situation makes you feel. What does it do for you? You know, you have the moon in reverse here. Some things are coming out that are hidden. And then you also have here in turned down is the 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's an energy here that is going to try to get you to be lighthearted about something, but you're going to have to fight for this connection if you want it. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I also feel like you're not going to fight for the connection that you've been in all this time. I feel like this is like a different path, almost like the same road, kind of like you've dated outside of your connection because you've been unhappy. But I feel like you're getting an opportunity here to pick something or someone back up that you may have ghosted because you had something going on. And this connection here, you're not going to fight for it anymore. You may try to move on to something else where you can get a better deal, a better equal give and take out of these situations is what I'm getting here. 28 breaking down to a 10. Don't forget, reminder. Like you're being reminded, Capricorn, about things that are going on, how you're feeling. What is it that you really want out of your connection? The hidden energy is the devil in the reverse. So you're being reminded what you have come out of and what it is that you're really seeking at this time. And then you also have the Page of Cups in reverse as well. So you may not be accepting any apologies. You may not even be giving them at this time. You have the 7 of Cups clarifying the devil in reverse. You've cut through the illusions and the traps and the snares that people have laid for you. You're no longer doing things that just aren't beneficial to you anymore. I feel like you are moving forward and you're just being reminded of how you want to be happy, how you want to be able to be free. You know, some of you may have stayed in a connection to make sure your kids get grown and things of that nature. And then you probably still there because there's nothing else to do. You're just still going to work. But a lot of you, I feel like you are getting out of these connections that aren't going anywhere at the same time. Maybe rekindling a passion with someone of your past that you may have ghosted because you chose family. And now this opportunity may be coming back up, and this may be just lust. This may not be love. This just may be the desire that you've been seeking. You know, that flame within your connection may have gone out, and you're looking for, that desire somewhere else. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Capricorn. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they find what they're looking for with regard to who they really are and what brings out the best in them. I speak that the negative, toxic energy that may have just been sitting and not actually performing well in their life dissipates. I speak that they build their confidence and know that they are a force to be reckoned with, and that the connection, if it's over, allow it to be over. Speak their peace and keep moving forward. Selah. You have a good one, Capricorn. And you're usually good with speaking your piece and doing things in regard to where you're going and how you're going to get there. So I just I pray that you have continued success and that and there's no confusion. Y'all have a good one. This is your girl NeenaRose. See you next week.